Well, this is important enough for me to actually stop watching the bear for a moment and record a video, so here we go. I actually have a pretty massive announcement. I found this thing at Costco. It's pre-made buffalo chicken dip. Maybe I'm having a little too much fun with this, because we're back to my pre-planned bits all over again. Robbie, you have a lot to say in this video. You need to move faster, and stop it with the jump cuts. Good morning, Ryan. It's Wednesday. Well, I guess good evening. I've done it again, unintentionally. That was not a pre-planned bit. Anyway, today is actually a big day for me. I successfully completed solo QA on one of our new menu runs for one of our kiosk stores, marking the user story is ready for deployment after dev implemented their fixes to the bugs that I found in our QA environment, and I resolved those same fixes in that same QA environment. And you know, the whole idea of this is that none of it would make sense to you, so let me explain. Not only did that take 8 takes for me to actually get one that I'm comfortable using and able to complete the sentence in, it wasn't that jargony a sentence anyway, but I'll explain all the details. So QA is quality assurance, and that is what I actually do. I, of course, work for KFC US as a contract employee, and I work in their data management department. So, more broadly speaking, I work in software dev, but I'm not the person who actually writes the code. I'm the person who is testing the usable app. So who's writing the code? Well, technically, the code that's being ran to actually move the menu along and move your order along through the process is not directly written by our team. Our team writes the menu. So let's take a few steps even further back. I think what software development is pretty clear to most people, or at least generally. It's so broad, from actually writing physical hardware programs like washing machines and TVs and other such, computing devices, to computer programs and operating systems that run those programs like Windows and Mac OS, and the web browsers being specific programs on there that then run other programs per se that are web applications. When you go to a website like Facebook, it's an application that you find on the web. So KFC has all of that. We run the menu template for KFC.com, all of the aggregators, that is DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, as well as kiosk menus, which are the individual kiosks in the stores. Not all stores have them, but you've probably seen them around, and they're giant tablets, essentially. So to cover the final bits as fast as possible, we work in data management in that we aren't the people who are writing the code that, as I said, actually moves your order from A to B, but we are the people who write the data behind it. So we manage this 1,000 of lines, more than several thousand lines of code of a menu template for all of the different sites that have to look slightly different for different coding needs, and we don't have to get too far in the weeds there, but I then, of course, take what the devs write in the menu template and actually make sure that that data is moving along the different stages, from your computer at home to the store's point of sale system to the kitchen display that actually shows the kitchen what to cook, what to prepare, and what to give to, the drive-through customer that when you come to pick up your order later on. And the particular project that I was brought on to run QA for was the KFC Taco Bell menu integration for kiosks specifically. Anyway, so when I say I led solo QA, I mean that I did it from start to finish on my own. When I say a user story, I just mean particular descriptors of what marketing has told us that the user should expect to see when they open up the menu. So yeah, I finished solo QA on my own user story from start to finish. See you Saturday. This is the highest number of clips I've had in a video this far. And wow, I say actually a lot. Woo, 4 minutes.